cell. Micromolecular cell. Last one, we have discussed about EV, electrochemical cell. So that are the overall topics present in the energy storage devices. See, what is primary cell? It is a irreversible cell. It is the best example of electrolytic cell. What is the working principle of electrolytic cell? Electrolytic cell working principle, what is that? When we supply the electricity, it will be taking the action for electric energy is converted into the chemical energy. That is the working principle of electrolytic cell. In electrochemical or voltaic or galvanic, that are all the same name. Okay. So that are what is the working principle of voltaic or galvanic electrochemical cell? Chemical energy is converted into the electrical energy. Okay. So in first stage, primary cell is a irreversible cell. It is the best example of electrolytic cell. Alkaline battery, dry cell are best example of electrolytic cell. Second one, secondary battery. It should be taking both charging and discharging at the same time. If you are taking your mobile, it should be discharging. When we use okay. After some time we have to recharge. We can able to work it again. Okay. So it is the reversible type of battery. So all the secondary battery are the reversible batteries. All the primary battery is the irreversible battery. So secondary battery is the best example of cell. Voltaic or electrochemical cell. Okay, voltaic, electrochemical, galvanic, that are all the same for electrochemical. The electrochemical. Okay, ma. So in secondary cell, already we discussed the dry cell yesterday. So now next one we discuss about lead acid battery, lithium ion battery. So see, first one, lead acid battery. For all the kinds of battery, you must be right what is anode, what is cathode in the first one. Here, anode is the lead. Cathode is, all of you know it, PbO2. Electrolytic solution means H2SO4. Argon should not be mentioned is gone or done. H2SO4 highest density 1.2 gram per cc. It must be the concentration 1.2 gram per cc. Next one, it should be have more voltaic cell and electrolytic cell. Are recharging. It should be that what is that voltaic cell. Electrolytic cell. Charging should be after that voltaic cell. Okay. Next one, cell representation. PV bar, PVSO4, double sulfate, H2SO4, double sulfate, PVSO4, bar, PVO2, bar, PV. here? Alternate layers of both cathode and anode are arranged in a cell container. Okay, this is the PbO2. That is the cathode and Pb is the anode here. Okay, both are separated to one of the separator. The separator is maximum as a polymer layer, polymer layer. Okay, so this all the anode and cathode are different in electrolytic solution. That is H2SO4 must be the concentration of 1.2 gram per cc. Okay, 1.2 gram per cc. Electrolytic solution must have the concentration of 1.2 gram per cc. So in lead acid battery, anode is here. Pb means lead. See, the symbol of lead is the Pb. Okay, the symbol of lead oxide is equal to PbO2. Okay, so the anode is lead and cathode is lead oxide and electrolytic solution is sulfuric acid having the concentration of 1.2 gram per cc. So both anode and cathode are alternately arranged and dipped in electrolytic solution in a cell container. So that is the what is the diagrammatic setup of lead acid battery. Okay, see, this lead acid battery are both actually voltaic and also electrolytic cell. When it is active as a voltaic, what is voltaic? Electrochemical. What is other name of voltaic? Electrochemical cell. What is its working principle? Chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. What is the working principle of electrolytic cell? Electrical energy is converted into chemical energy. See, when the recharging time, it should act as a electrolytic cell. What is the meaning for recharging? P should be plugged into the connected into the plug. Okay, if you taking your phone, you have to connect it into the plug. At the time, electricity will be supplied. So, when we supply the electricity, chemical reaction occurs. That is called a working principle of electrolytic cell. So, at the recharging time, lead acid act as a electrolytic cell. At the charging time, it should be act as a voltaic cell. Voltaic cell means it should be occurs the chemical reaction. So what happened? Electricity will be produced. Okay. So see, cell representation Pb or PbSO4 because that is physically deposited at the cell container. Okay. So Pb is the first one. What is that? General setup of cell representation. First we have to write the anode, double vertical bridge and electrolyte, double vertical bridge and also cathode. For the cell setup of lead acid battery. For anode, Pb or PbSO4, Pb is converted into the PbSO4. That should be represented here. Okay, double vertical line, that is called salt bridge. H2SO4 is a electrolytic solution having the concentration of 1.2 gram per cc. Okay, see, PbSO4 is a deposit substance which are in a cell container. That is a PbO2 is a anode. So cathode or Pb. PbO2 is obtained from Pb. That's what we should be represented. That's all. That is the overall cell representation of lead acid battery. So all of you note it. Next we go to the cell reaction occurs in the lead acid battery. Next one, cell reactions. Reaction at charging. So here the two types of reaction occurs. While charging one reaction occurs, while discharging should be another reaction occurs. See, while discharging, the anode reaction is Pb is converted into what is order here? Pb. So Pb is converted into Pb2 plus 2 electron as usual. This Pb2 plus is reacted with a sulfate which is given get from the sulfuric acid and should be converted into PbSO4. So first one is oxidation reaction, second is a precipitation reaction. Again, I explain, you first note is that. So the overall cell reaction of anode is both Pb plus cancer. That is equation number 1. See, again I explain. In lead acid battery, both alternate layers of cathode and anode are arranged for what is that parallelly. This both the setup or both anode and the cathode are between a concentrated sulfuric acid solution having the concentration of 1.2 gram per cc. Okay, so here anode is lead and cathode is lead oxide and electrolytic solution is the sulfuric acid having the concentration of 1.2 gram per cc. Should be both as a voltaic and also electrolytic cell. Okay, when it should be undergo the recharging reaction, it acts as a electrolytic cell. At the time, electric energy is converted into the chemical energy. When it should be undergo the charging reaction, it should be act as a electrochemical cell or voltaic cell. At the time, chemical energy is converted into the electric energy. Okay, the cell representation of the lead acid battery also represented here. Okay, next one. Here, two kinds of reaction occurs. When the battery undergo the discharging, at the time both anode and cathode reaction also occurs. At the same time, discharging also the same anode and cathode reaction also occurs. First we see the reaction and the discharging. When the electrode reaction and the discharging time. Okay, usually occurs two reactions. First one anode reaction. In anode, two kinds of reaction occurs. First one is the oxidation. What is oxidation? Liberation of electron is called oxidation. So what is liberation of electron? Pb here is the anode is the electron. Pb. Pb gives Pb2 plus. Pb is converted into Pb2 plus by the liberation of 2 electron. This Pb2 plus combined with sulfate. Sulfate is from sulfuric acid. Sulfate is electrolytic solution. Sulfuric acid. So combined with sulfate, we get PbSO4. It is a white color precipitate. Okay. So that is the cancer overall reaction we get. Pb is both Pb2 plus cancer. So Pb plus SO4 2 minus gives PbSO4. That is the anodic reaction at the discharging time of lead acid battery. Okay. Next one we see the cathodic reaction. Reaction at the time at discharging. Here PbO2 plus SO4 2 minus plus 4H plus 2 electrons give PbSO4 plus H2O. That is a cathodic reaction occurs in the lead acid battery at the discharging time. Here, what is the cathode? PbO2. Anode na anode podum. Cathode na cathode mention podum. PbO2. Sulfuric acid is we get H plus and SO4 2 minus. We get electron from the reaction method. Anode reaction with 2 electrons. Finally, we get the PbSO4 plus H2O. That is the cathodic reaction of lead acid battery is at the time of discharging. Note it. So the overall cell reaction of discharging is, that is equation number 2. See, PV plus PbO2 plus 2H2SO4, we get 2PbSO4 plus 2H2O. So compare that. This reaction, reaction 1 and reaction 2. Compare one by one. PB, PbSO4, this sulfate and what is that? H plus and SO4 combined to we get the sulfuric acid. Okay. So finally we get what is that? PbSO4. You will PbSO4 again. In another one PbSO4. 2 PbSO4. So 2 PbSO4. Finally we get the water. Okay. So that is the overall cell reaction at the discharging time of lead acid battery. Both anode and cathode are combined. அது இது போடு PbSO அந்த equation 1 ஐயும் equation 3 1 by 1 போட்டு இதே மாதிரி கேன்சல் பண்ணு. இதே மாதிரி கேன்சல் பண்ணினா we get the reaction. Final reaction, that is this one. Note it. Note it fast. We don't have the time. Next one, reaction at recharging time. Update reverse. Reaction at recharging. Charging padama, at say recharging. Electron reaction at recharging. Charging padama, next one recharging. And the next update reverse. PB is the SO4 2 minus PbSO4 electron. Eva. And anode reaction. What happened? The electrical flow in the opposite direction. Just turn in the opposite direction. So reaction also vice versa. அப்படியே opposite ஆகும். அப்ப products இருக்கிற reactants இருக்கு. Reactants இருக்கிற products. ஓகேவா? That's all. வேற ஒண்ணுமே இல்லை. ஓகேவா? So இத நீங்க வந்து கரெக்ட்டா வொர்க் அவுட் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா you get very easy for recharging easy. So anode reaction என்ன வருது? இங்க சொல்லுங்க பாப்போம். PbSO4 plus 2 electron gives Pb plus SO4 2 minus. Do you understand or not? What is recharging? This just we turn the electrical flow in the opposite direction. So opposite direction turn பண்ணும்போது என்ன ஆகும்? Reaction also turn in the opposite. அப்படியே reactant product side ஆகும், product reactant side அப்படியே மாறும். So here reactant side போட்டுக்கோமா, product side போட்டுக்கோமா, எதுல? Rechargingல, chargingல, rechargingல அப்படியே மாறுது. இந்த product side இருக்கிற reactant side போடுவா, reactant side இருக்கிற product side போடுவோம். That's all. Similarly for cathode reaction, what happened? Now you say recharging என்ன ஆகும்? இங்க ரியாக்டன்ட் சைடு டிஸ்சார்ஜிங்ல ரியாக்டன்ட் சைடு இருக்குது இங்க ப்ராடக்ட் சைடு வரும் இங்க ப்ராடக்ட் சைடு இருக்குது இங்க ரியாக்டன்ட் சைடு வரும் தட்ஸ் ஆல் similarly for the same here also the same cathode reaction also same என்ன ஆகும் ஆப்போசிட் டைரக்ஷன்ல எலக்ட்ரான் ஃப்ளோ இருக்கும்போது ரியாக்ஷன் அப்படி டர்ன் ஆகும் சோ இங்க ரியாக்டன்ட்டா இருக்குது இங்க ப்ராடக்ட்டா வரும் எதுல ரீசார்ஜிங்ல ஓகேவா டிஸ்சார்ஜிங்ல ரியாக்டன்ட்டா இருக்குது ரீசார்ஜிங்ல ப்ராடக்ட்டா வரும் இங்க ப்ராடக்ட்டா இருக்குது ரீசார்ஜிங்ல ரியாக்டன்ட்டா வரும் தட்ஸ் ஆல் so overall cell reaction என்ன வரும் right overall cell reaction in the time at recharging what happened that is also vice versa என்ன இந்த ப்ராடக்ட் செக்ரட்டரி reaction போடு 2PbSO4 plus 2H2O gives PbO plus PbO2 plus next Pb plus 2H2SO4 that is the overall cell reaction occurs at the which time recharging time advantages and disadvantages என்ன போறோம் disadvantages என்ன that is a very harmful element so it is very hazardous for our environment maybe it should be undergo the recycling reaction so நம்ம என்ன சொல்றோம் பெட்ரோலுக்கு ஆல்டர்னேட்டிவ் நம்ம என்ன சொல்றோம் EV vehicles சொல்றோம் EV vehiclesல maximum என்ன யூஸ் பண்றாங்க lithium ion or lead acid battery யூஸ் பண்றோம் but it also harmful to the environment எப்படி when it undergo the recycling reaction that is very harmful which leads to the soil pollution and also water pollution okay so நம்ம உடம்புல வந்து lead போயும்போது it should be leads to நம்மளோட மெட்டபாலிசம் ஆக்டிவிட்டி டோட்டலா சேஞ்ச் பண்ணும் அது மட்டும் இல்லாம என்ன செய்யும் it should be change the fertile soil to unfertility one that are the environmental hazards of lead நிறைய இருக்கு ஓகேவா next one என்ன சொல்றாங்க அப்படினா it is very heavy it is very heavy weight to handle and also leakage easy ஆகும் that are the disadvantages of lead acid battery அதே மாதிரி advantages அப்படினா EV vehicles யூஸ் பண்றாங்க automobile telephone computer spare parts இதுக்குலாம் கம்ப்யூட்டர் இதுக்கெல்லாம் வந்து lead acid வந்து அதிகமாக யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம் அதுக்கு ஆல்டர்னேட்டிவாவே இப்ப என்ன பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம் lithium ion battery next one so like lithium ion battery is very light weight and easy to handle and easy to portable it is very portable easy to get from one place to another so we have to take off the alternate of lead acid battery க்கு alternate of note பண்ணு up to this one over lead acid battery over one time recall it what is anode anode is a say louder Pb means lead cathode is PbO2 electrolyte is having concentration 1.2 gram per cc then it acts as both voltaic and also electrolytic cell when the time it acts as voltaic recharge பண்ணும்போது நம்ம என்ன செய்வோம் recharge பண்ணும்போது என்ன செய்யணும்னா electrolytic cell ஆக்ட் ஆகும் rechargeனா we have to plug into the நம்ம ஃபோன் எடுத்துக்கோ plug பண்றோம் அப்ப plug பண்ணும்போது என்ன செய்யற electricity pass ஆகுது அப்ப electrical energy என்ன energy கன்வெர்ட் ஆகுது chemical energy கன்வெர்ட் ஆகுது ஓகேவா அப்ப என்ன பண்ணும்போது ரீசார்ஜ் பண்ணும்போது அது எலக்ட்ரோலைட்டிக் செல் ஆக்ட் ஆகும் டிஸ்சார்ஜ் ஆகும்போது என்ன செல் ஆக்ட் ஆகும் எலக்ட்ரோகெமிக்கல் ஓகேவா அப்ப என்ன ரியாக்ஷன் நடக்கும் chemical reaction converted into the ஓகேவா அதே மாதிரி ரியாக்ஷன் பாரு ரியாக்ஷன் பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் என்ன சொல்றாங்க anode reaction first one oxidation, second one precipitation. Oxidation என்ன நடக்கும்? Lead is converted into lead 2 plus 2 electron. At the time of discharging, the two kinds of reaction நடக்கும். First one discharging, second one recharging. So discharging time la anode reaction lead is converted into என்னவா மாறும்? என்னவா மாறுது? lead 2 plus by the reaction of 2 electron. This lead 2 plus are combined with sulfate ion occurs from the electrolyte solution. We get sulfate. Okay, so final lead plus sulfate is PbSO4. Okay, similarly for the recharging time என்ன ஆகும்? அப்படியே reactant product side reactant side அப்படியே convert ஆகும். Okay, so second see anode reaction என்ன? PbO2 is the cathode reaction என்ன? PbO2 is the cathode. So cathode எதோட combine ஆகுது? electrolyte plus these two electron obtained from the anodic side we get PbSO4. So recharge stream la abhi reactant product reactant side la combine ஆகும். Next one overall reaction. So see that. Okay, so now my question is why we need recharging? Is it is necessary for recharging? What is the reason? Can you see why we need the recharging? For our working condition. Okay, I explain using this reaction. Keenly watch this reaction, both anode and cathode reaction. Recharge of both anode and cathode pare, recharge of both anode and cathode pare. Recharge of both. என்ன உனக்கு ஏதாவது ரிசல்டன்ஸ் இருக்கா? anode side cathode side any resemblance you have find it? என்ன? anode என்ன ப்ராடக்ட்? இங்க lead sulfate. So lead sulfate ரெண்டுமே நமக்கு lead sulfate we get. Okay, so this sulfate we have obtained from the electrolytic solution. So the concentration of sulfuric acid is decreases below its level. What is its level? 1.2 gram per cc. அது இருக்குன்னு நம்ம சொல்லிருக்கோம். அப்ப எந்த நேரத்துல கம்மியாகும்? டிஸ்சார்ஜ் பண்ணும்போது இந்த anode சைடும் cathode சைடும் PbSO4 are deposited. Due to the deposition of PbSO4, concentration of sulfuric acid is decreases. So to maintain the real concentration, we need for the recharging. அப்படி recharge ஆகும்போது again என்ன concentration வந்துரும்? 1.2 gram per cc. Concentration of sulfuric acid will be equal to the 1.2 gram per cc. That is the reason we need the recharging. You understand? At the time of recharging, both anode and cathodic side lead sulfate will be deposited. So this sulfate ion are consumed from the electrolytic solution. In electrolytic solution we have used it. sulfuric acid என்ன sulfate எடுத்துக்குது lead sulfate convert ஆகும். So the concentration of sulfuric acid below the level of 1.2 gram per cc. So to maintain the concentration of sulfuric acid, we need the recharging. Okay, so up to this lead acid battery over. Any doubt? Okay, then next we go to the lithium ion battery. polymer gel. At the time of charging, வரும்போது இதை ரெண்டையும் படிச்சுட்டு வா. எனக்கு எக்ஸஸாக ஒரு அளவு கிடைக்குது. See the cell setup of lithium-ion battery. Both anode and cathode are arranged parallelly as a layer by layer. This is one layer, this is another one layer. So, okay, the layer of both anode and cathode are arranged parallelly. for that. 1 minus x னா என்ன meaning? Concentration of lithium ion decreases. Okay வா? So Li 1 minus x அப்படியே எடுத்து போடுங்க. COO2. இங்க வா ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டா. இங்க டிக்ரீஸ் ஆனது எங்க கம்பைன் ஆகும்? கார்பனோட Clix. இங்க டிக்ரீஸ் ஆனது அங்க கம்பைன் ஆகும். That's all. Okay. So that is the reaction 1 at the time of charging. Next one, see, at the time of discharging, what happens? Both electron and ion flow from anode to cathode. At the time the cell acts as a voltaic and electrochemical cell. Okay, என்ன reaction? அப்படியே vice versa. இங்க என்ன பாத்தியோ அப்படியே reverse ஆ போடு. That's all. So, what is the main advantages of lithium ion battery? It is very lightweight. Okay, can easily transfer from one place to another and easily for handling. Okay, that are the very high voltage and will be supplied and is easily useful for telephonic, cell phone. Okay, EV vehicles. Okay, EV vehicles should be some of the drawbacks because creating the dentistry should be maybe leak and blast off the chance for the home. So it can be rectified in the future. That's all.